Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the bunch formation. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Looking for a gap. It's Udo. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch!
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. In the clear at the 25. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And, man, is he off to a good start. Play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on the money to give them big yards through the air.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's 3rd down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. Makes a quick grab, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. On the run, it's King. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He finds some space. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Now he's forced out by the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Looking for some space. It's good. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. He'll hand it off. And the defense brings him down.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
A field goal will make this a two-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on fourth down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting in those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned and how this play would work out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. It's Roberts. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Here we go.
He's going to hand this off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games and all those great backs they've had over the years.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That's a strong stiff arm. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. First down here for this offense.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Flatt. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go to play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Fights off a defender. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. On third down, it's a handoff. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, you got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. And it's likely they'll take one last shot here before halftime. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Timeout, LSU.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Now the all-important extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. It's kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's bringing it back.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Making people miss. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. An important second down play coming up.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble to his left. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. Boom. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Using his legs, it's Udo. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks into the clear.
The returner brings it out to the 44. And the Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Here we go. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up third down. come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Udo. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He escapes the pocket. He's past the marker, still on his feet. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. And is intercepted.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover. Working with the lead like this, really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Udo. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he can't make the catch on the crossing route. And that's going to bring up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Let's a fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Wow, love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail them. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Less than 2 minutes from the conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quick pass. The catch is made. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
And just like that, the defense comes up with the play that they needed to give their offense a chance to be able to score, tie this game, or maybe go on for the win. Great job of coming up with a timely interception by the D.
Buying time, moving to his left. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice game.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Pulls it in. It's King. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On the run here. Let's it go. The tight end has got it. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The conference championship is at stake, and the offense step up here in the final minutes. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The quarterback takes it in himself. The offense showing some heart in this conference championship game, Kirk, but still, the clock is our enemy. They need a miracle.
I love that this offense is able to go down there and score. It shows you what kind of wiring they have and how they will not give in. Now, as you said, Chris, very, very challenging to recover this onside kick. I'm kind of pulling for them. I hope they're able to do it, so I'm going to see a classic finish.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Here comes a handoff. Running through the tackle.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship, and they keep the football and secure the win. Can he get there on the ground? Fights through a tackle. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.